So I welcome you all to this wonderful session of today class. I welcome you to this Youth Empowerment Program in Graphic Design Training class where creativity meets proficiency. Let me start by introducing my name. I am Alva Riala Jerima, your course instructor and project manager at LiteUp Creative Concept. You're once again welcome to this powerful and dynamic world of creativity. This is project overview. In this slide, I will be taking you through and how this class will run all through at the session of this Youth Empowerment Program 2024. So before I continue, I would like to hear from one or two persons if you guys can hear me very clearly. Please, let's all mute our mic. Can we mute our mic?
And yeah,
All right. All right. So actually, this start supposed to start yesterday, but we faced some technical issues with our sound system. All right, so we'll continue today. So first of all, this very precious program is being sponsored and organized by a company called LiteUp Creative Concept. And I know a lot of question will be prompting in your mind to know who really is this LiteUp Creative Concept. So quickly here with me, I would like to share a little about this company before we proceed. Now, LiteUp Creative is a renowned digital marketing agency which is based here in Borno, Nigeria, and it is established in 2019. The company is duly registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission under the acronym LCC. All right. So this company is committed to providing cutting-edge digital marketing services. All right. In this company, we offer different kind of services such as search engine optimization for on-page and off-page optimization. We do keyword research, content optimization, and a link building. In social media marketing, SMM, right? We also deal with Excel in strategy development, content creation, community management, pet advertisement, mention a lot. All right. This company at Light Up Creative, we serve your own strategic partner navigating the digital landscape to ensure the success and then growth of your brand. Trust me, this company is a company that at least uh, uh, someone would like to be part of, or like at least would like to have a taste of their services. So I know you might be asked or something, are we eligible to maybe have a session of education or what have you? This company is being registered with what? With a CSE. Let me take you through and then show you the company certification. So right before you, this is the certification of light up creative concept. Okay, so just calm yourself and then get to know that this company is a registered company, is a legit something that we are doing here. All right, coming back to our slide, I would like you to see through the slide. We have some programs highlight. I know this program is expected to start as yesterday, just as I said, just that we faced some technical issues of sound system. So it's expected, this class is expected to start from the 1st of April 2024 and then end 15th of May 2024. So just as you have seen it on the flyers are being shared, it's a 6 weeks program. Okay, it's a 6 weeks program. So the venue to be considered throughout this session is an online session, and then we'll be using three different platforms for our seamless communication. All right, so we have the WhatsApp, the Google Meet, and then the Google Classroom. So our WhatsApp platform, of which I know we have almost 400 to 50 participants in there. So we'll be using that WhatsApp platform, all right, for us to have and then be at least delivering some little information, a lot of breakage of information there to facilitate the learning. All right, and then Google Meet will serve as our interactive platform where the student or the participant and the facilitator or the teacher we'll be having interactive session with the student live. All right, just as we are doing now. We are using Google Meet actually to host this very session. So please bear in mind that this is what we'll be using all through the class session. And then the Google Classroom is where we'll be giving some instruction, dropping some, or even grading our marks, okay? Dropping some graphic design resources and what have you. So please bear in mind that you have to find yourself in these three different platforms for you to be able to enjoy this online class session. And I know you'll be asking yourself who should attend this class, all right? Like who is eligible or legal to attend this class. So I'm here to tell you that if you are an aspiring graphic designer, this place is for you. Whether you are a student or let's say marketing professionals or what have you, entrepreneur, just get to know that this platform, this very program is for you. Okay. If you're someone that maybe has experienced graphic design artwork, the in and out or what have you, but wanted to scale up your skill, please, I want to promise you that this class is for you. In this class, we'll be carrying everybody along. All right. If you're a novice, let's say you know nothing about graphic design, please bear in mind that this class what is for you. The method of teaching will kind of centered on different kind of a level of understanding that you have on graphic design, and it's a promise that we'll do bit after bit to make sure that yes, we scale up, we scale up your graphic design skill to another level. Then the days of classes, right? Um, Today we supposed not to have the class, but just as I explained earlier, we want to at least meet up and then have something good for people hearing or something like that. We had a serious issue of um, audio output, all right, yesterday. So we decided to fix a class today, so as to let us at least um, captured a powerful presentation for a good at least so that let's have something concrete get to the viewers hearing and then seeing. So the days of classes are like that. We have Mondays, Wednesday, Friday, then Saturday, okay, and then the time remain constant. We'll be using 8 to 10 p.m on Monday, and Wednesday same thing, Friday same thing, then Saturday also same thing. So we have our course structure. It's been divided into four subcategories, all right? But before then, I know for as many that have followed the registration process duly, you were able to receive your cost outline, all right, via the emails we shared. I would like us to take our time, few minutes, and go through this course model together with you guys. So, so let's continue. Now, I believe each and every person here receive this. Whosoever that filled and followed the registration process, you should be able to have something like this in your mail. All right. So this class is being divided into three subcategories. All right. We have an introduction to graphic design, which is called 001. We also have graphic design master class, which is called 002, and we have advanced graphic design, which is course 003. All right. On the first side, you will notice that we have different modules. We will be covering from module 1 to module 13. All right. For the first module, we'll be considering introduction to graphic design. Beneath that, we have understanding the basics of what graphic design, the history overview of graphic design, some element of graphic design, and importance of typography in design. All right. Then in module 2, we'll be considering the design software proficiency. I will be taking you all through what the introduction to design software. We all know that Adobe Creative Suite has the different kind of software. We have almost 27 plus different Adobe Creative Suite software. All right, but for the purpose of this very class and for this training, I will be using only four software which are listed as this, and I'll talk more on the other slides when next. Then I will also be taking us through the basic tools and then function of each of these tools. All right, we'll be considering workflow and then file management, how a good professional graphic designer should have his own workflow, how to arrange your artwork and a lot of things, okay, and how to do your file management and what have you is very, very, very important. Okay, then module 3, we have the color theory and its application. All right, where we'll be considering the basis of color theory, color wheel, and then color scheme. Effective use of color is very, very important. Let me be honest with us. If you can understand the basics of color theory and then its application, even the psychological impact of color, it will help you to go a long way as a graphic designer. All right, don't forget, we are here to make you a pro, not just a pro. We are here to make you a graphic designer that are professional in their fields. All right, those people that who know what they are doing. All right, in module 4, we'll be considering typography, the fundamentals of what typography, the typeface, classification, typography hierarchy, and then pairing of what of font. This is very, very essential. Module 5 will be considering the layout and composition is also key and then important. Then module 6 will be considering, that's module number 6 falls under the graphic design masterclass course, which is course 002. All right. This includes the module 6 image editing and then manipulation. I'll be taking you how we'll be doing different kind of a manipulation with photos inside Photoshop. Okay, we'll be doing some image retouching, how to at least bring some magnificent beauty in image or any pixels. All right, we'll be creating visual effect, and then we'll be having composition and college drafting. Is very, very important too. Then module 7, we'll be considering vector graphic and illustration. All right, that's when we get to what effect the use of Adobe InDesign. All right, we'll be using Adobe Illustrator and then InDesign for these particular modules, where I'll be taking us through how to go through the advanced techniques in Illustrator, creating vector graphic, logo design, iconography, and a lot more. Then module 8 will be considering print design. I know a lot of people are into graphic design, but they don't know what settings are met for online purposes, or what settings and then are met for printing purposes. All right, so I'll be taking like time to explain to you what is print media. We will understand what print media, and then we'll be designing for print. That's, we'll be designing some things such as brochure, poster, business card, magazine, a lot of things. Okay, main mention of them. I'll taking us through this process one after the other. Then we'll be preparing files for what, for printing. Jumping to module number 9, we'll be considering branding and identity. Okay, let's assume you are a graphic designer and then you jump with a bigger company and they ask you to come up with a brand for them, a brand solution of either their logo, color branding, a lot of things, just to bring out identity, or like show to the world that this is who they are. At least you are trying to bring forth meaning, their objectives in a way of a visual communication. All right, I'll be taking us through what core branding and identity is all about. Okay, the importance of branding, creating brand guidelines, corporate identity design, case study of successful branding. All right, we'll be considering this in this class. Then module number 10, portfolio development and presentation. All right, I'll take you, one of our team members will take you through building a strong design portfolio, presenting and pitching design work, job search strategy, and freelancing. All right, I know, trust me, if you can stick to our instruction, by the end of this class, I will be sharing almost 27 graphic design sites that people out there in the outside world are looking for professional designers. All right, don't forget, we are here to scale up your design skill to another level. Information is power, and all I want from you, or all that LiteUp Creative will want from you, is what, cooperation. All right, then jumping to the next part of this module, we have the advanced graphic design, and here, this is what we'll be considering. We'll be considering module 11, which says industrial trend and what emerging technologies. You know, we are in a new technology, in a new era. AI is rampant all around, right? So if you can at least make use of AI, you should be able to at least produce a powerful design at the end of the day. All right, then module number 12, we'll be considering UI UX design, introduction to web design principle, UI UX basics, some prototyping tools, and a lot more. Module module 13, we're going to be considering final project and then real world design project, where we'll be applying all those skills that will be teaching you here, and the knowledge gained to provide a comprehensive design project. All right, and then at the end we'll be trying to couple ourselves ready for what job opportunities. All right, I'll be taking you through how as a professional graphic designer should have his own portfolio at the end of this class. Lastly, this learning project has its own objectives. So during this training, we shall create project in every stage. It's a promise. After each and every stage of this module, we will be at least facilitating our learning with some practical experiences, okay, to test what we have learned so far. And there should be individual projects. Below are some projects that will be including but are not limited to this. So like I will be taking us through how to design some simple logo, complex logo design and branding, online flyers, count it, either organizational flyers and what have you. All right, I will be taking us all through this session. Then the CV word design. You bear me witness that as a graphic designer, you should be able to at least design a powerful design on Word document. All right, it's a duty of a graphic designer. If you don't know it, it's the duty of a graphic designer for you to develop a template, either for organization, non-governmental organization, either for government whatsoever. Right, it's a duty of a graphic designer. You also can accept jobs that are like that, and then what, design some different templates. Okay, what from me, your instructor. I am so excited that you are here to join us in this 2024 Youth Empowerment Program. I also hope you are ready to dive deep into graphic design mastery. Let's stick to this rule for impactful learning. Here to support you all the way. All right, I am just here to support you all the way. I will hide nothing. All right, I will make sure that I digest and then link to you what we know, the 6 years experience that I had in graphic design. All right, so quickly here with me, we will be going back to our slide. Just as I said, considering this course structure, all that we've considered from the course outline is being categorized into 4 aspects, which the first one is the foundation of designs. All right, I've made mention of a lot of things. All right, the next one is the tools of the trade. The tools of the trade. I know a lot of people. So yesterday when we started, they are like asking, "Are we to use font, graphic design? What have you?" I want you to know something. If you really want something powerful and then beautiful, you should be able to have the necessary tools, all right, in place. So here in this class, I'll be taking you how to use all of those industrial trends, all these bigger companies, what they are used, what they are, what all the tools that are using to produce all of those beautiful designs out there that we used to see. All right, and then we will be considering some project-based learning. That's where it just made mention of what the real-world design challenge and the portfolio development. Then lastly, we'll be considering industrial insight. Okay, some guest lecture from season by season from professionals. All right, here in this class, we'll be considering different lectures coming from different professionals, all right, and then some tips from freelancing and entrepreneurship in graphic design, some key benefit. Guys, the benefit of this youth empowerment program is just wow. All right, just as I mentioned earlier, we are here to unlock your creativity. I don't know where you're watching from, and I don't know what is your expectation, but I'm able to like take my time and then read all through the application process, and I find out that some people fill the form with some expectation, of which I'm here to assure you, if you can stick to our rules, stick to our dignities, we are here to unlock your creativity. We will take you to another level. All right, you will also be gaining some proficiency in what industry standards what tools. All right, we'll be providing you with different tools of graphic designs. All right, we will also be taking you through on how to build your own portfolio as a professional graphic designer. On Telegram, we'll be adding you guys there will be a time that we'll share with you some link to connect with some other professionals on Telegram. This is also very, very important. And then lastly, the certification. Why graphic design mastery in this year? Why? So this tailored some curriculum for current industrial design is very, very important for you to know and master your field as a professional graphic designer. Is very, very important. For personalized feedback and guidance, quickly here after this class today, I'll be taking you through introduction to graphic design. So how you now see the importance of why you should know some basic knowledge of graphic design. Okay, so it's very, very important for you to become pro in your field. Some small class size for interactive learning. See, all through this class, right? As many as we are, I will make sure that I take my time, carry everybody along, at least attend to each and every question that will come to our table. We solve and then fix such issue. And lastly, comprehensive resource and materials. I don't know how many of you have joined this class through an app or maybe on Facebook, Google, or what have you, but you find out that on our flyer there were some promise resources that were to share with you. Is a promise, and here in this class we are to share with you almost 20,000 plus graphic design resources. Okay, during our third module, I will take you through the different types of resources that a graphic designer needs, and then the different sites that we have for a graphic designer to know and to help him produce a beautiful and quality design at the end of the day. So please, why you should be part of this graphic design mastery class is very, very important, as for you to have access to, even if it will take you to have all the resources, is very, very important. All right. Then next, I know you guys will be asking, what do we need for the this very class or this very training? All right. We need 4 things. We'll be using 4 things all through this class. Number 1 on the list, we'll be using Adobe Photoshop 2020 to 2024. Yes. And then the next one, we'll be using Corel Draw X7 to X12. What I mean by this is, if you have a Photoshop 2020, it will serve to carry along in this very 2024 Youth Empowerment Program. And if you have any version above 2024, it will also serve the purpose. Then secondly, so also with Corel Draw, if you have X7, X8, X9, whatever you write, it will also serve for this very class. We will also be considering using Adobe Illustrator, okay, and then Adobe InDesign. What is needed of you as a participant, okay? What do you need for this very training? You need only your devices, all right, and a good internet connection. Now, whether you are using phone or a PC, that's a computer, you are good to go. So long as you have a good internet connection, you can follow along. All right, you participate in both the training, the practical, and what have you that the class will offer. You are good to go. Then all our training modules and then videos will be shared onto us. Okay, just as I said, we have a mode of communication which I will take us through that, but just bear in mind, even this very session that we are having now it will be recorded and then be shared onto you in our various platforms. So please relax. We have the Google Classroom is there. We'll be sharing all our recorded sessions with you guys, so that you guys will watch over and over and over and over again. And then communication, we shall use both the WhatsApp platform and Google Classroom for seamless communication. Yes. Yes, so information can come through WhatsApp platform and it can also come through Google Classroom. Alright. While all of our tutorials videos will be uploaded on our YouTube platform at LiteUp Creative Concept. Alright, so if you can go to YouTube, search for this very company name, you'll find out all the videos or all the recorded session will be uploaded there for your perusal. Okay, you can watch it over and over and over again. how to register. I know a lot of people were able to successfully register and then secure a spot in this very exercise. Now, to register, in case you join through WhatsApp group or something, it's very important for you to register. If you register, we will be able to have access to your email, of which it will enable us to share some information even in the nearest future. It's very important. So if you are here and if you did not join or register through this website, please go to https semicolon // LiteUpCreative.com or contact us on this contact, all right, +234 7011299203 for registration. So in conclusion, lastly, I welcome you and I invite you to this skill enhancement program. This course is not just a training, but a platform I promise you that will bring forth your potential of creativity and chart a path towards graphic design excellency. Please don't miss this opportunity to redefine your artistic boundaries. Alright, I welcome you to an inspiring and a transformative learning experience. Thank you very much. Before I go, I would like to receive a word from someone and likely 2 or 3 questions from the participant if there is. Someone is ready. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I wanted to ask, are you going to be sharing the resources that we're going to need to use, like Adobe Photoshop 2022, or we just have to download them on our own?
All right. All right. Thank you very much for that wonderful question. Let me quickly answer you. All right. Under module 2 is design software proficiency. It's a good question. I will be sharing with you a link to enable you to download all of those software that will be using all through the design processes. Okay, so I will share with you after this class a link that will help you download the zip file of Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and CorelDRAW as well. Thank you. Any other question? Right now, nothing of nothing. We'll be going for a 5-minute break. All right, then we'll come and continue with graphic design. Is there hands? All right, in the absence of nothing, I would like us to have a 5-minute break to come back and have the second session of today's class, where I will be taking you through the introduction to graphic design. Okay, so please cheer up. After 5 minutes, we'll come exactly by 8:10.